thoughts, views, and opinions you hear on this show are just that: my thoughts, my views, my opinions. So if you don't like them, disagree with them, or whatever the case may be, well, there's a simple solution to all that, and that's just stop listening. But if you care to partake in the conversation, sit back, turn it up, and enjoy the show. Yeah, that. Welcome back to another episode of the YeahDat podcast, hosted by yours truly, West Coast Rob. And I said we have co-hosts, and every week we might have a different co-host. We might have a guest, and my co-host today is a special one. You know what I'm saying? It's my brother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? He's joined us today to bless the podcast, and we're just gonna go over whatever we want to go over. So before we get into that, recap of the last episode 73, the Mike Ford experience. I had my boy Mike Ford. We talked about what it's like to be an aspiring rap artist, touring, booking tours, having your own label, etc., etc. So if you haven't listened or haven't watched it yet, make sure you go do that on YouTube or listen to it on all podcast platforms. But Steve, what's up, bro?
What's going on, brother? For sure. Thanks for the invite.
Of course.
Absolutely. Duval. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you heard him. He's down in Jacksonville. Shout out to all my folk in Jacksonville. That's my second home. Spent a lot of time in Jacksonville. A lot of family lives there now. So, you know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
That's
good. Yeah, man.
That's home.
The day is going good.
Good.
We're almost to football. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it takes
any
forever.
day that a certain city in Kansas City, that is Kansas City, Missouri loses, it's always a good day.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
one
it.
of the dudes, one of my guys at work, he's from Philly, and I saw him for the first time in like a while. This is my first time seeing him since the Super Bowl, and I saw him. I was like, "Hey, man!" I was like, "Fly, Eagles, fly!" He's like, "Yeah, bro." He dapped me up or whatever.
He's trying to do that Philly, that tush push, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to get that stuff outlawed.
I seen that. I saw that this morning. They're trying to make it. It's called the shove or something like that.
It's called the tush push, and they're trying to outlaw it. So they need 17 owners. They're actually presenting it to the owners to vote. If 17 owners vote that it should be outlawed, then you can't do it. And I think that it's a football move. And if you don't want someone to score, then you need to do something about it.
Yeah, I saw something. Saw something this morning. They were talking about it, and I guess they're trying to outlaw it by calling it the shove. So Phillies is like the brotherly shove, and then everybody else is a tush push. And it was on Good Morning America, and Michael Strahan was talking about it. They were asking him about it, and he said, so Buffalo and Philly were the two teams that used it the most, and it was their succession rate was like 80%. Or something like that.
It's nasty.
And then
it's nasty.
Other teams who have tried it is like 40% or something like that.
Yeah, we try it with our big quarterback who's 6'7", and unless he is leading the charge, he can't get across the line because everybody knows it's coming and we don't know how to do it. You need to run up the left side of the guard. You run up your left guard, you're good.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all Philly does. Go back and watch the tape.
They said
they go and they just run off the left guard and the left tackle, and nobody's on the right and everybody's on the left, pushing him forward on the left. I'm not a football player. You play ball, you understand that, right? You watch film, right?
Yeah, because they said because Josh Allen, of course they got Josh Allen, they got Jalen Hurts or whatever, but the reason they want to outlaw it or ban it is because it's dangerous and it's like player safety or something like that. And I was like, the whole dangerous.
So it's dangerous if your guys don't block for you. So you need to tell your guys to block. They block, you're good.
That's it. Like, what difference is it doing a tush push instead, or like vice inside run or something like that on the goal line? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you play ball, so QB sneak is a QB sneak. It doesn't matter how it gets done. You're trying to go to the half bench, and if you don't want someone to go to half bench, and do something about it.
Even if you're like, if you're doing just an inside run, like you're in I formation, your running back is coming from further than your quarterback is with the tush push.
Of course.
Like you're handing him the ball, and he's coming full speed. Like make it make sense, man. Make it make sense.
Yeah, it's not going to make sense at all. I did some notes earlier in the week about how much cap space we have versus how much cap space you have. I haven't chopped it up with you in a minute. Yeah. Y'all got like 78 million.
76.
It's 70 million and some change to spend, and we got like 38 million and some change to spend. And I don't know, like we are under contract with Gabe Davis. I think Gabe Davis should not be there, but we'd have to pay him if we cut him. But we cut Christian Kirk, we save another 13. But Christian Kirk, the day we cut him is the day he gets a ring. I don't know. I just don't want to do that. Mm-mm.
So for those out there listening and those watching, y'all see the shirt he got on. For those listening, you heard him say Duval. This fool is a diehard Jacksonville Jaguars day one fan, season ticket holder for 20 plus
21,
years.
21 straight
consecutive.
Yeah.
21 consecutive years.
Your sister's on that mug for 16 and a half.
That's crazy.
She said it's 17, and we're actually on the wall inside of the concourse, y'all. There's a wall of fame, and Vanessa's and my name is on the wall. It's like permanently on the wall for basically how many years we've been in the stadium consecutively in a row.
Legendary.
So this year, Rob, this year's deposit, we had to put this year's deposit that locks you into the new stadium in 2028 when the new stadium is built. Boom.
Where's it going to be built at?
So we have this year at the bank. Then next year we are partially seated there, and then the following year we're going to be in Gainesville, and then the year after that it's right there. Okay. It's going to be right there, right
where
dead
it
on the
is
spot.
Now?
Right in the spot. Yeah.
So you
can be there on the day one.
Huh?
Yeah, for a year.
Okay.
90,000 in that mug.
I mean, that's like
we'll be driving.
That's like when the Vikings played at the Gophers spot.
Of course. Yeah. So a little excited. Football never sleeps in this house. You know, my house is a house divided. I got Chargers on one side based off you and your sister, and then
damn right.
Then the Jags. Like my man cave's not all the way set up yet, but it's like half Chargers, half Jags, right? So yeah. I guess I tolerate that. You know what I mean? We don't want Vanessa to fight anybody, so it's cool.
Yeah, we play y'all this year, right?
Oh yes, I think you play us at the house.
We play y'all in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Might be making an old trip. We'll see what happens.
I hear you. Second to the last time you guys played us and you beat us, my wife stood on a chair in front of 80,000 people like T.O. did on the Star. Yeah. Like what? I'm like, no, this is not good.
Which is crazy because it's like, so my sister, she did that because she's a Chargers fan first. You know what I mean? Because we born and raised in Cali. But then for her to do that against the Jags at the Jags game, and then like the following week wear Jags gear and then cheer with these people was crazy.
She stood on a chair in front of 80,000 people like T.O. and put her hands up like, what? We just won the game. I'm like, you don't sit down. She's like, we won the game. Y'all lost. I'm like,
well, no.
That's cool.
So how was your weekend?
I'm like, you don't sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Sit down right now. Sit down.
For real. How was your weekend? What'd you do this weekend?
It was good,
you
man.
were at the Daytona 500, right? Was that this weekend?
That was 2 weeks ago. I got a chance to meet Bubba Wallace, which was cool.
I saw that, man. That's crazy.
So meeting Bubba Wallace is cool. Was hoping to accidentally see Michael Jordan because he's Bubba's owner. Yeah. But Michael's plane had not landed yet, so that was all good. But our family up in Georgia blessed us with some very nice passes for the 500, which was cool. So definitely came through the clutch, and it was a good time for sure.
That's cool.
Really good time.
Yeah, I seen the pictures, man.
Yeah.
And Bubba Wallace, like that's crazy. If Vanessa could have went, that'd have been cool because he goes to her restaurant all the time.
Oh yeah. A few years ago, she served him, and it was cool. And then his wife came in and thought like, why are you talking to my husband? And blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'm serving your husband. Relax. Calm down.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, of course, women are wild, bro.
People
like,
are
relax.
Wild, people are wild. So like,
just relax.
Yeah, people are crazy, man. And like, I have a saying in my house when I'm with my family and we're out. It's like, sometimes I hate people because people are stupid. Oh. They do stupid shit. Man.
Oh yeah. And yeah, my wife, when she's not working, she's checked out. She's like, that's called peopling. It's called peopling. Yeah. It's like, I'm not dealing with that peopling stuff, bro. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah. You can do that. I'm not doing that. But it's all good.
Yeah.
But the race was good, man. There was over 100. It's over 100 people there, which is cool. Was there, so that was kind of a little bit mixed emotions. Some people up, some people. The president was there
at Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So he saw his plane fly in and saw it take off, and then it did like a big huge loop around the whole stadium, like on purpose slow, like right inside the oval, and then to come out, which is very interesting. I've never seen that plane up close. I know you've seen that plane
Air Force
many
One
times before.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it's a big bird for sure. But no, that was a good time. But this past weekend, work. But it never stops. It's all good.
Yeah, for sure.
Work hard now, so in August and September and November and December we can watch meaningful football, right?
Yeah, for sure. Bro.
Y'all see the theme. It's like football 365 in this house, right?
For sure, bro. For sure.
Yes, sir.
We had a
Heck yeah, man.
weekend. The youngest, she had a volleyball tournament. So it's constant go in this household.
Well, those scouts are all over the Robinson clan. They own a thing like, man, we gotta watch out for that. Like, let's just pay attention to what they're doing. Yeah. Like, how about you worry about winning and let us worry about what we gotta worry about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't worry about my kid.
Yeah.
You coach your kid. Don't worry about my kid.
For sure. And that's
pretty awful when you.
No, go ahead.
When you walk on a court and you're not even doing warm-ups yet, and you can already know the coach is like already looking at your child. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, why are you looking at my child?
Yeah, that's how it was for my oldest when we had the last tournament she played for her club. Like, she's walking on the pitch, and then there's like scouts just sitting all along the side, and she's looking at like all the coaches, and then like the one in particular she sees or whatever, she's like, oh, that's at the time we were talking to that coach, we visited the school and all that stuff, so she came to watch her, and she was killing it. But then that's the game she got injured. Like, as soon as the first half or the second half started, she got injured, and then that was that, I guess, for that school, man.
That's a wrap, dude. I tell you, man, it's a nasty world, recruiting, man. You know what I mean? Like, you guys at the end have to make all these choices of where the young lady's going to go to school. Is she going to go far away from school?
Yeah.
Is she going to stay close to home? What's the scholarship look like? Because she's going to get these grades on top of playing soccer and gym. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the grades are first. You're going to get this piece of paper first, right?
Definitely.
So, it's all good. I just feel really blessed. Both the girls are doing really good, so that's good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
busy.
let me tell you about the shoe game, Charles. Let me tell you about these Black Cat 5s that came out last week.
Uh-huh.
These Black Cat 5s, y'all, they are wild. Like, these people, these nice people that wait for this shoe, I don't know how they do it. They wait hours on hours, Rob, for this shoe.
Yeah.
And when they get the shoe, it's like the lottery. And I've been doing this for a long time. I've never seen the hype. The hype's real, though. It's wow.
Yeah.
It's wow.
It's
wow.
crazy.
Like, and they're $225 a clip for men.
Yeah.
And then for grade school, like for your youngest, nope. Your youngest would be in the big kids. Yeah. So they're like $180 for your youngest.
That's crazy, man. For like kids, and kids don't take care of shoes like adults do. So to spend that much on like some shoes for some kids to run around is crazy. And like when I get my haircut, like I talk to my stylist and we talk about kicks and all that stuff. And shout out to Keela, but she's talking about her son, and like my kids are older than her son,
right?
And I'd be bitching. I'd be like, yo, like my kids will want these shoes. I'll pay like $225 for some Air Max Pluses or whatever, and then I'll look at them and be like, yo, what the fuck happened? Like what's up?
Yeah, what'd you do to your shoes?
Exactly.
You ran through your shoes.
Like, oh, I don't know what happened. I've been taking care of them. Like, no, you haven't.
They've had them for 3 days.
You know what I'm saying?
They've had them for 3 days.
Yeah, and she says the same thing. Like, little man, they don't care about shoes, but they want it.
Rob, I'll be trying to sell the people on the Jordan release, the sneaker cleaner, right? They were like,
hell no.
Man, we don't want that shit. Man, we don't want that shit. I'm like, what? You're wild. And then, you got to take care of your stuff. They're like, oh, I don't need that.
The one
I'm
with
like,
it's okay. The hard bristle thing cap.
I give them the try-on sock, though, to make sure, because I don't want them scrubbing that on their shoe, because that'll damage your shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't want to do that. That's going to scratch your shoe. Yeah. For sure.
Oh, I used to hate it's gonna be that bristle thing, and then the bristles would fall off. Like, get this.
The orange one.
Yep.
No. Yep. The orange one. No one wants that. I'm like, it's 1 for 11 or 2 for 15. They're like, nah, we don't need that. I just want the shoes. I'm like, there you go. So like our company, we do a raffle. So now we fielded, I promise you, Rob, we fielded like maybe 75 to 90 calls yesterday about when the raffle that the company does is going to go into effect. And I'm like, dude, the raffle, you got to download the app. And then when you download the app, it'll tell you how to get involved in the raffle.
Yeah.
Bro, today's the day off. People are already calling on the phone talking about, can you put a size 10.5? No. Can you put, no. Because if you do it for one, you have to do it for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. And now they're coming to fight.
Yeah, definitely.
For real. Like, oh yeah, you said you had the shoes. No, we never said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's wild though. It's gonna be a very interesting time on Saturday for sure. All around the malls across the good old U.S. of A. This shoe is Michael Jeffries making money.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
2025 is a big year for sneakers anyway. There's a lot of crazy releases. I watched the video last night about every pair of 11 coming out from like
it's ridiculous.
The Gammas, the Rare Airs, the low top breads, and I was just like, all right. They're like, there was I forgot what they were called, but it's like a light denim colorway that's supposed to come out like in December or something like that.
The 11s are they're low tops, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they came out in 2012.
Yeah.
I wanted to get them, but they were $170 with no discount. And my wife goes, in 2012, you can get this shoe. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah. I think like the Rare Airs are going for like $220, and I think the low top breads are like $180 or something like that. No, I was considering it because like the 11s are one of my favorite ones. Oh, you stop.
Nope.
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I might consider it.
That's wild though, man, for sure. Sorry about the interruption.
No, you're good.
Yeah, for sure. But no, the sneaker game is wild, man. You know, down in Orange Park and in Jacksonville, it's just, I mean, there's three stores there, and it's like plots. It's just like they're all over the place, and they're out on Friday waiting for the shoe. I'm like, y'all know the shoe don't come out till tomorrow, right? Yeah, we just want to see if y'all was selling it early. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Just so they can resell for an upcharge.
Of course. They're like, can I see the shoe? I'm like, nah. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Run out with it?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I mean, they just want to even just see a picture of it. I mean, y'all are wild. I mean, it used to be, it's good business though. I mean, a lot of the people are super nice. Like last week those Black Cat 5s came out, and like it was busy, but it was control busy. You know, shout out to Clay County Sheriff's Office, you know what I'm saying, who, you know, peeped their head inside the store and said, okay, cool, y'all are good. I'm like, yep, we're good. But, you know, just the fact just to have presence and keep everybody safe. You know what I'm saying? Well, nobody needs to act crazy over a shoe. It's a shoe. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody doesn't pick up and pay for their shoe at 5 o'clock, stay in line, you're next in line, let's go. You know what I mean? So, it's cool. Yep. But everything's good. Hey, how about my Golden State Warriors? How about your Lakers there, kid? Huh? Yeah, your Lakers, I mean, they're probably going to make the playoffs. We might have to do a play-in to get in.
They are going to make the playoffs. They're the 5 seed. I mean, we smacked fucking the Denver Nuggets the other night. I watched that whole fucking game. Luka went off.
Here we go.
I was like, all right,
here we go.
Let's go.
So you're down with
that
this
chemistry is working.
Yeah. So you're down with this Luka trade. We haven't really talked about it person to person. We text about it, but the Luka trade is a good deal. That's a good deal for you. Bad deal for Dallas.
Which they play Dallas tonight. I meant to actually go to my sports book and actually put some money down on it and see what Luka does. But yeah,
what's his name is out for like half the year with an abdominal strain. Yeah. Anthony Davis. So I mean, I'm not mad at him. He's fragile, bro. Like he's super soft. I'm not gonna say he's soft because they're all athletes, but like he is always hurt. He's always hurt.
Yeah. He's
never ever. When is the last time he did an 82 game season without any type of issues whatsoever?
I mean, that's a lot though. Like if you think about it, 82 games is a lot for a basketball player to go 100%
for sure.
every game. Mm-hmm. And then like, did you watch the All-Star game? Was that this past weekend? You watched that?
It was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it at all.
Yeah,
I heard about it.
It was okay.
I heard about it.
I watched the dunk contest the day before. My wife and I watched the dunk contest and then the 3-point shootout and like the skills challenge and all that. It was pretty cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that, like to me,
it's all good.
So like I was listening to a podcast today and they were talking about it, and I remember it was on, and what the podcast was talking about, how it used to be this big thing, like people looked forward to it or whatever. Nowadays it's kind of lost its luster, which it has. So I actually watched the dunk contest highlights today, and I was like, man, that shit was whack. But I mean, the dunks and the person who won, Matt McClung, that dude's nice with it.
Yeah. So Matt's cool. I'm good with Matt jumping over the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish he would have cleared the car.
He clipped it with his foot, bro.
I know. No, I'm just saying that could have been dangerous for him if he would have got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dangerous. I don't know. That's the prop was. It was he was good. I like the dunk where he like went up and then touched the rim. He touched the rim with one and then dunked it with the other. Like, there was
he
one of
dunked
them on there
balls.
leading up. Yeah, he went bump like that.
That
was cool.
That was an ode to Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, for sure. So, good old Aaron Gordon for the Denver Nuggets.
Yep, that fool had 20-something. Well, he had like 24 that night.
Aaron Gordon used to have hops, boy.
Yeah. I guess they're
boy's
talking about,
funny.
he got robbed of the fucking dunk contest, man. He should have won in 2016 against Levine.
Multiple times.
He should have. Aaron
Right.
Gordon's, that was the best dunk ever.
Hey, a good man once told me, Levine was trash.
Full.
He was straight trash.
Now Zach LaVine's dunks were nice, but you can't tell me that the dunk under the legs was lost to a windmill from short of the free throw line. Get out of here. Bro. That Aaron Gordon under the legs dunk has to be one of the greatest dunks of all time. I said it right.
Everybody's looking at that. They're like, okay. They're like, he did that. That's cool. Right?
Cool. His whole dunk lineup, like when he grabbed that ball and he cuffed it and he spun 360 off the mascot on the hoverboard, that shit was nasty.
Around, yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like that.
Because that was the year the dunk contest was in Denver, wasn't it?
I don't remember where that was.
Was it in Denver? No, he just had his dude out there. I'm overspeaking.
Gordon he was with Orlando that year.
He was with Orlando then. That's right. That was before he went to Denver, but he did it off the mascot's head.
Yeah, Levine was with T-Wolves.
Oh, Zach.
Yeah, because he had the one off the side of the backboard and he cuffed it like 360. Man, Aaron Gordon won that one, bro. You can't tell me. Aaron Gordon won that dunk contest.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Rob, you can get up still?
Huh?
You can get up there. You can get up there and kill that.
Hell no. Nope. I used to have them bunnies. I used to have them springs back in the day, man.
I can get the net. I can get the net.
I can touch the rim. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no.
Even right now, you can touch
the rim. I can't yak that much. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that anymore.
He's like, I have bunnies, but we're not young anymore. There,
Steve-O. Man. Like, my elbow has been hurting for like the past week for no reason. It's out of nowhere. I don't know what's wrong with it.
You better get some icy hot. I was working in my store. I was in my store about 2 weeks ago. I was doing price changes. Talking about I said, yo, my back is locked. They're like, your back is locked? What you mean your back is locked? I'm like, y'all better come over here and pick me up. They're like, what you talking about, Spark? I'm like, yo, help me get off this ground like that. And seriously, they're like, damn, you're old, Spark. Yeah. Stop playing. So Sparky, y'all, that's the alter ego name, y'all, for those. We say Spark. That's my work name, but it's cool.
Yeah, that's the moniker, the legendary moniker of
yeah, bro, for sure.
Of my bro in his field of work. But
that's cool.
Yeah, when you hit me up earlier, I was in a meeting. But so my brother-in-law wants to start a podcast, you know what I'm saying, which is I'm all about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has one nowadays, it seems like. I've been doing this one for 5 years now. But like, what makes you want to start a podcast?
Yeah, absolutely. So just a little bit about me. I've been a Jag season ticket holder for about 21 and a half years, and a lot of connections with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and one of my very close connections said, you should start that because if you did, you would have a lot of good content. You wouldn't even have to have a script because you can just talk about it freely, which is exactly what a podcast is. There is no script. You are going by the cuffs because you love it's not work when you love what you do. And I think it would be really, really good. So the goal for me is to, get some dialogue together and hopefully before we start football season in September, first week of August, starting a podcast here at the house, and not sure what the name will be. I'm sure it'll be something like Duval, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But we got to make sure we don't get sued because we don't want to get sued. So, we could, as long as I got my brother in my corner to get it going right, we'll get some good dialogue and stuff. So it's gonna be a good time. So
they already know.
Heck yeah, so it's gonna be good.
What's your podcast? You're gonna be a sports related pod?
Predominantly Jags, but it will always be. We can jump off topic and talk about baseball, the Yankees, the Padres. We can talk about the Chargers. We're going to jump around a little bit, but we're going to mainly stay in the avenue of football.
Okay.
Primarily the Jacksonville Jaguars. With it starting in August, we can get that ball rolling, and that way, we have opinions. Hopefully each week we'll have a special guest on there, and there's 16 weeks in the year, which means there could be possibly 16 different shows. We have 16 different shows, then 16 different guests. That's kind of like a little generalization of what the guideline of what one of my mentors and I talked about today on the phone, and we'll see what we do. We got some time. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be good stuff.
Are there already other like Jacksonville Jaguar podcasts?
Not they have a Jags podcast, but it's big.
Yeah.
But I mean, these people have like credentials to go talk to the media and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, they've been doing this for years. Yeah. But you have to start somewhere. And I think if you start out and you have 16 straight weeks with 16 different guests, and the guests are relatable, and everybody likes it. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, definitely.
So it'll be good.
It's gonna be good.
I mean, there's a guy named West Coast Rob. I keep trying to get in touch with him, but his agent won't call me back. I mean, that dude's like busy or something. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that dude. I got his cell phone number. He took. Do not disturb. I'm like, perfect. I've known that dude for like 15 years. He won't call me back. You see him? Can you tell him to call me?
I got you. I'll let him know, man.
It's so hard to find, dude.
Hey, he's a busy man. I hear that dude's busy.
I mean, dude, his agent told me that he was based in Texas. That fool doesn't even live in Texas anymore. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He doesn't like to disclose where he actually lives. I'm saying there's creepers.
I mean, I think I know where he is, but I'm not going to speak where he is because that's none of my business. But if you see that fool, tell him to call me back.
Got you. Period. YeahDat, my man.
Not D-A-T. T-H-A-T. I was kidding.
We're going to censor that out right there. Yeah,
right.
YeahDat.
No. That's cool, man. But you ready for baseball, man? Baseball's coming up soon.
Yeah, I mean,
this week, isn't it this week?
What, opening day?
Yeah.
No, it's opening day is what shout out.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Don't worry about it. It's cool. I know
saw
y'all
the Padres smack. Who they play? They smacked somebody 10 to 1 or 10 to 3 or something. I was like, go ahead, boys. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was nasty. They're not messing around, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
So it should be a good year. It's a long year. That's 160 something games, bro. That's a long.
Yeah, that's another.
What they doing for 160 games?
That's another grueling sport, man. That's a lot of.
Bro, so like if we got Yankee Padre tickets, you've been to Yankee Stadium. I have not, and that's okay. Like I'm saying, so I know you've been to both, but like if we got tickets to the Yankees and someone who's not playing, it's a day of rest.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I mean, I understand it because like you can't.
Yeah.
The body can only take so much. Even like it's just like lifting weights. You can't just. Well, you can lift weights every day, but if you're going balls to the wall, full 100% every day without a rest day, one, your body isn't going to recover.
It's not gonna happen.
Your body isn't going to grow.
Right.
Your body isn't going to heal. You're just breaking it down, and you're more susceptible to injury that way. So you got to have some kind of rest where your body can heal.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I met this one dude. He got like this 150-pound like dumbbell. Man, I saw that thing in real life. I said, how you lifting that? He said, oh, I lifted it like this. I don't know. It's a good friend of mine. He seems like something. I forget his first name, but he's pretty cool cat. 150 pounds. Who's lifting 100? Rob, who's lifting a 150-pound dumbbell?
Yeah, man,
for what?
I got them. You know what I'm saying?
With that's a trap. It's a trap workout. Maybe I should try it, right?
I mean, it could be a trap. It could be a chest. It could be a back. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you're doing. Your legs. It could be.
What? How the hell are they moving that thing? When if they have to move or they get transferred, they got to move that thing by themselves. I said, how y'all move that? I pick that thing up and I move it myself. Right. I'm like, you're wild.
Right.
Get out of here.
You are right.
No damn way.
Yeah,
like anybody help you with that? Nope.
When I have the movers come, they always see the gym and they're just like, what? Like, bro.
For those of you that don't know, I'm referring to Rob's 179,000 pound dumbbell for his shoulders.
Yeah, the movers, every time they come, they're like, yo, what the hell?
Oh, they're not happy.
No,
They're not happy with that.
They're just like, oh, I didn't know I was gonna get a workout in today. I was like, yeah, you're gonna work today, bro.
Yeah, you say this floor down here, this is the main house. This thing down here,
Yeah,
that's what we're about to do next.
definitely.
And it's going to be all on the front of the truck.
Definitely.
So you can get it off the truck first.
And then it's like,
they want to run.
That's your job to move and stuff. Like, I moved the gym by myself one time, like every single weight, everything. I had the truck
Down the street.
Yeah.
Down the street.
Exactly. I had that shit in the bed of my truck.
Like
I drove it down.
You had like a 48 hour. You had a 48-hour notice.
Yeah,
and I'm
bro.
like, I said, Rob, how did you move your gym? So like, I put that shit on the back of my truck and I moved the gym by myself.
Hell yeah.
Like, I said, did the girls help you? He said, bro, no, I'm not having my wife pick this
Hell no.
150-pound weight up. Nah, it's going on the back of the Tundra and I'm going down the street. That's crazy.
I literally did
like,
that.
what you doing? Moving my gym. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, my wife,
Boy's got glass. Y'all, he's got glass all in there. Like glass. He don't have no glass. I'm just playing. Glass all the way.
It's a legit gym. Like, people, like, when I show pictures of my gym, they're just like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, no, it's a no shit gym, bro.
Mo look like Lex Luger in the damn gym, like look, glass all around the thing. Remember the narcissist back in the day?
Yep.
Remember when you
Throwback.
That's not you. You're not the narcissist, but I'm just saying, like, the character. You could sit in the gym like this. Back in the day, boy, when you was doing them shows, you'd be like,
Throwback, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's cool, man, for sure.
Definitely. But
everything else is good, though, man, for sure. We're just ready to rock and roll. We're good. It's coming up soon, man. You got big plans for summer? Chilling? Getting camp?
We got a couple tournaments out of state we got to go to for volleyball. There's one, like, not this weekend coming up, but next weekend. And then and then there's one couple in May or something, which I know that's spring, but nah. Other than that, we're trying to book something for the oldest when she graduates. So for sure, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna let y'all know. So hopefully.
Oh yeah, for sure. I already put the time in. Yeah. It's already approved to be off. So we're gonna be off like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then later in June for the whole big time. Yeah. It's something we haven't talked about. We have not verbally talked about the halftime show. Now we don't have to talk about
run it.
The halftime show. The halftime show was fierce. I'll sit on the day off and just watch the halftime show, just running it back, like just trying to listening to everything that young man said. That man, he was very, very on point. And then Uncle Sam in there. There's a lot of different stuff. That's like just it's straight in line, like Serena Williams. I didn't see that coming. So there's a lot. And then like I had to really like watch it. Like I had to watch it. And my wife's like, you like Kendrick Lamar, like you.
Wait, what?
My wife tries to troll me all the time, talking about, because now I like that song, and she's like, oh, now you like Kendrick Lamar. So that's pretty cool though. But I didn't really get your initial reaction to the show. I thought it was good. I thought it was great.
I talked about it on the other podcast.
I saw it.
Cool. That halftime show I thought was fire. I know we've covered it, but whatever. We covered it again.
Who cares? Exactly. We're covering it again. Whatever. It's not ever. That's the point. It's not going to ever get old because we haven't. You and I haven't talked about it. So how about that?
And to me, the show was that good. It's going to be a show you're going to be talking about for years, whether it's good or bad or whatever. But I thought that shit was fire, dog. The whole time, me and the girls were down here watching it. We're just like, we're vibing, we're bopping to it and shit, and we're just like, hell yeah. And then as soon as it ended, I got on and looked at the comments and seen all the hate or whatever. But I've been watching videos. I've been watching videos on it. People breaking it down.
People that don't like it, and people that are just sitting there. Like, we're not gonna go there of the people that are sitting. But you guys have seen all the clips on YouTube and people that like it or don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like it, that's cool. If you don't like it, that's cool too. Exactly. But those of you that did like it, good for you, because I liked it too, and you liked it, and it don't even matter if someone doesn't like it. I don't care, because in my store, we talking about it straight up. I'm like, that's it, and they're like, "No, sport, you a big Kendrick Lamar fan now, right? It's all good." I mean, Kendrick Lamar did his thing, dude. Like, that thing right there, he proved a point. And there's a certain rapper that will remain nameless on this show, but if he's pissed off, then good for him. That's on you.
It's all good, man. But I don't know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I watched a lot of videos. Like, people are breaking down the messages and all that stuff. But then it's a lot of dumb stuff too. Because like, people who are hating on it, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's the worst Super Bowl I've ever seen." But then it's like, how long have you been watching the Super Bowl? How many Super Bowl halftimes have you seen? And how many terrible shows have you seen? So you mean to tell me New Kids on the Block was better than Kendrick Lamar's? You mean to tell me Maroon 5's was better than Kendrick Lamar's? Like,
no.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
Yeah, and then let's go back and let's review viewership for the last 10 halftime shows versus this one. I bet you this one, without even looking at it, is like 10 times higher for ratings than the last.
Yeah,
easy.
This is the highest viewed Super Bowl halftime show of all time. 185 million views or some shit like that.
That's just some dumb number. Like, what? Yeah. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And then people are still talking about it. People are still watching videos about it. Look at
us. You've been damn covered this, and we're still talking about it. And it's not old. And matter of fact, when we get done with this, I'm gonna put it on the DVR, and I'm about to have the halftime show on the 60-inch right here.
There you go. You know what I mean?
In this house.
Just turn it on YouTube and give them the views. You know what I'm saying?
Are you locked in? Right? I'm locked in right now. Exactly. My staff be like, go ahead and spark. Go ahead and then instead, this way they're like, you can't do it, can you? I said, no, I'm still practicing.
See, and then,
like, there you go. At least
like the impact of it, like those jeans. Like, people were talking about the jeans he had on, like the flare jeans.
Let me tell you
are Celine
Let me tell you about that.
People don't understand it.
Right. You know what the percentage with me in retail? Do you know what the percentage was that happened the day that he did that show? Right after he did that show, 637% increase in profits for those jeans.
They sold out. that specific jean
that night before the game was over.
Out.
Before the game was over.
And that's a $1,500 jean.
I was about to ask you how much of those jeans cost.
$1,500.
Give me some of those. My birthday's coming up March 17th. No?
What's up?
You good? My birthday's on March 17th. I can get some of those jeans.
Oh, okay. No? You want some Celine jeans?
Go
ahead.
Kidding.
You know what I mean?
I'm just kidding.
Then he had on, you couldn't tell the kind of shoes he had on, but he had on the Diamond Turfs, the Dion's, which I want those, bro. Those are fire.
I won't lie to you. I just got a pair.
Which ones though? You got the black and the white ones, or like the white?
I got the ones from Atlanta, the Atlanta ones. Yeah, the white and black and red ones.
The Diamond Turf, the twos.
The twos, yeah, the ones that he wore for the Falcons, specifically for the Falcons.
Yeah, I used to have those too, man.
Yeah,
I gotta recount. I gotta relive my childhood and buy all the shoes I wanted as a kid.
You might have a plug. I don't know.
I might.
That's cool.
Other than that, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Plug yourself, brother. Plug yourself. Where can they find you if they need you? If they want to hit you up about sports or whatever, where can they find you?
Yeah, y'all just go to Facebook and just Stephen Hopkins is Stephen, last name Hopkins, Hopkins. But in Jacksonville, Florida, you'll see my beautiful face right there with a big, huge smile with my beautiful wife, Vanessa. And then just get on there because there's going to be podcasts coming soon. And then when it does, we're going to rock and roll. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited for sure.
There you go.
I appreciate the time. I appreciate the time too.
Yeah, for sure. Once that podcast comes, you already know that you can just reach out then. But you know what I'm saying? It'll come. Just stay tuned for that.
It'll be me saying, yo, and subscribe.
Yeah, for real. Rate. So for the podcast, it's rate, comment, you know what I mean? Follow, share.
Subscribe. YeahDat. For the first time on the show, YeahDat. Goodbye.
You already heard.
All right, love you, bro.
Man, I appreciate the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anytime, bro.
Yeah. Homie West Coast Rob signing out. YeahDat.
Whoa.
West Coast Rob.